Welcome to the 4th episode of Metroid Other M. If you remember last time, what did happen last time? Refresh my memory, Olive Branch.
We destroyed... Sure, Maple Leaf. We destroyed a Pokemon. Samus talked about a fluffy white thing. I think it's a fluffy white thing. The monster that ate a scientist. And, I don't know what we're doing right now. I think we're still going to go do what Adam wants.
Yeah, the way forward has been locked by this door. It's not red, it's orange. I don't know if that means anything, but it's locked. So we just blew a hole in the wall instead, and there's a convenient staircase right there. Do you hear that stomping, though?
Yeah. Oh, I also know what else happened. We ran and gunned. What the hell is that
Yeah,
thing?
we ran and shot bullets. This thing, no sweet clue.
Is it like whale shooting like orange or purple balls out of his back?
I think, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's some kind of four-legged tree monster that's shooting purple balls at us.
What kind of environmental niche does that fulfill? More
Honestly,
bathrooms.
what evolutionary purpose does it serve?
I have no clue. But
In this bathroom, there's something different.
Oh.
They gave Samus a door opening animation.
Oh, nice.
That was the different thing. And also this, I guess.
I guess someone was in a hurry. They were like, oh shit, I can't shit. I have to leave this behind.
Axel charges, just like it says, decreases the charge time, rather.
Of the charge beam. Actually, I did. Whoa, that came out of nowhere.
More poppers.
I was gonna say, actually, I didn't know what it was until you said what it was. It wasn't very self-explanatory.
So look at how much effort I have to put into just shooting these things.
It's not like, not like Metroid Prime was any tougher, but at least you had to aim and lock on.
That's true. The control scheme in Metroid Prime, very well done. It was very good.
This game, not so much.
The control scheme, yeah, it could use some help. Aiming is not one of its faults. Oops. But
well, that's because the computer does it for you.
What?
The computer does it for you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does the aiming for me.
All you have to do is kind of like face the general direction, and even that's kind of spotty. I mean, I'm just reminded of the overblast attempts.
Right, those things. Directly underneath an elevator, this seems like a good idea. But there's one of those chameleon things directly beneath us.
Oh, chameleon thing, or the poop, the monster that shoots out stuff like a whale.
No, the chameleon.
Oh.
Climbing up the shaft after us. If you're clinging onto the wall when you shoot the other side and make the elevator drop down, you will get a game over.
That's actually pretty clever. It's like if you did not learn, ow, you're getting fire. You're on fire.
Yeah, well, just making sure it's dead.
Yeah, so if you weren't paying attention, that elevator is going to drop on you. You kind of deserve a game over.
Climbing all the way back up here.
Yeah, don't fall. What was it? Be careful not to fall off. There you go.
Well, we get a missile tank out of our troubles.
Well,
just fall back down, climb all the way back up. Whoa, jeez.
But there's zoomers. It's not like it's gonna hurt you too bad.
I suppose not. Still, it's damage I could do without. Like, I can't recover any health unless I'm way down at the bottom and it says use concentration.
Oh yes, and save rooms only.
Yeah.
I forget. There's no drops
Yeah,
in
so
this
if
game.
I lose any health tanks, then they're gone.
Actually,
Until the next save room.
that reminds me. Is the game kind of like balanced? That's a pretty view. Is the game balanced to damage you less because of that limitation, or is it as like as kind of unforgiving as Metroid Prime sometimes was?
It's unforgiving. There's a hard mode in this game where you don't actually get any health pickups, as in like energy tanks. You only have the 99 health for the whole thing.
Ooh.
And enemies do more damage and you do less.
That's actually sounds pretty difficult. I mean, it sounds like something only a real it sounds like only a real diehard fan of this game would do.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to like Metroid Other M a whole lot just to even play it a second time. And yeah, look at what I'm doing, right?
Is there? Well, that's because you're doing it to show everyone else how awful it is.
I'm doing it as a public service. I'm playing the game so you don't have to.
Oh, grapple beams. Great.
Yeah, so that's just a spoiler. We're gonna get the grapple beam eventually.
That's about
Big
as
spoilers.
expected. I mean, it's to be expected.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I cheated right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Is that a hole?
Yep, right there.
And
And
there's
if
no way
you
back
go
up.
down
Huh?
it, yeah, you can't go back up.
That was a pretty good reflexes there, though. Oh! Now we're here in the scrap block. And you're getting owned by those little spinner things.
Yeah, I don't recall what their names are. I'm sure they do have an official name somewhere.
Yeah, they're the again, they came into the Metroid Prime, right?
No, they originated in Super Metroid.
Oh.
I don't think they actually came up anywhere in Metroid Prime.
Yeah, they did. They hung on they were like bats. They hung on the
No,
the
those are
ceiling.
those are Shriekbacks. Those are completely different.
Well, they,
And
oh, they had the
Shriekbacks do
same.
appear in Metroid Other M too.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see them a couple of videos back. I didn't say anything about them though. All right, secret entrance. Whoa.
Yeah, more rumbling. It's from those tree things.
Oh,
At
we're
least I'm
going
fairly
towards
certain
we're
that's what
going
they
towards the dinosaur ants. We're going towards the
I-
ants.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I knew someone was gonna make that comparison.
Well, it's I remember now what that other chameleon reminded me of. It reminded me of Lickitung. More Pokemon.
Lickitung.
Yeah,
Lickitung.
except with a tail, not a tongue.
Doesn't remind me of Lickitung at all. If it's any Pokemon at all, it would be Kecleon.
Oh yeah, the gecko.
Yeah, like the actual chameleon.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
Yeah, it's just barely out of reach. Oh, you're just taunting them now,
Yeah.
as you were before, of course.
Alright. Whoa!
Snake! Oh, okay.
Now that technically right there was a quick time event. If you don't do it correctly, you just take a ass load of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, and you have to be real fast on these. These things are unforgiving.
Do you have to press like
Like-
jump or direction or just mash
Just
the
any
button?
direction. Yeah,
Okay.
just any direction. I'm cheating though because I do practice runs before I do the actual recording, so I know where all the stuff is, like that missile tank from earlier too.
And also you played this before, so I guess you remember some things.
Nope.
Nope, you don't remember.
Even though I
anything?
played even though I played through this game before, I had no idea that worm was coming when I first saw it.
Yeah, I'm guessing you just blocked all memory of this game out,
Pretty much.
except
Like,
for from
only
the
thing I
story.
remem- the only thing that I remember about this game is that I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. The story was bad, painful. There's something up there. I can't quite make out what it is though.
It looks
so.
like a ledge. But what do I
Leave
know?
it for some other time.
Yeah. Whoa. Molten lava. Oh, wait, what was that?
This thing, we don't know.
Oh, I'm guessing it's going to be one of those power-up pickups. It's going to help you. The subterranean control room. Oh, chameleon.
Uh oh. Yeah, the chameleons are back.
So, are you just like messing around to a sense move, or are you going to go into first person anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into first person.
Oh, that thing was close.
Yeah, it was right in my face.
Ow! Oh, please tell me you're going to lethal strike him.
I think I
Oh.
do. Now you remember?
Hmm.
You might remember the first time we fought these, like right off the beginning of the fight. I managed to grab onto his tail and fight back.
Indeed.
I keep trying to do that in this fight, but it's not working for me.
Yeah. And wow, about 35 damage. Still. Oh.
Yeah, doing it again.
Just shoot the damn thing. Just shoot a missile at it.
I'm trying. A missile? No, that would mean I'd have to stand still.
Oh, it's not like moving is doing any good.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. At least it's dead.
Well, you still have another one to deal with.
Hmm.
Whoa. And once you reveal them, they stay visible, right? Once you reveal them, they stay visible.
I think so. Yeah.
Whoa, was that a tongue?
That was a tongue.
Ow.
And there it was again.
And there's the game telling you to concentrate.
do this thing. Oh, and here's that lethal strike.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not gonna lie, the lethal strikes are pretty cool.
So far, this is the second update in a row where it's all pretty much just action and no story. And if this is the first time you've ever played Metroid Other M and you didn't know any better, you would think that maybe this game's like not so bad. Like after that first little bit where it was just misogyny out the wazoo, but just after that, if it's just this the whole time, then
yeah, it's like, oh, okay, we're past the crappy parts. Let's get to shooting.
Yeah, we've stomached all the horrible parts. There's shouldn't be anything left to say, right?
No.
I mean, we have all the plot that we need.
Now we're fighting some sort of like mechanical guardians. And that thing is charging up its laser. What is it gonna do?
It's trying to shoot, but every time I hit it with the charge beam, it has to reset its charge. So I'm not giving it a chance.
As you shouldn't. I was gonna say though, I realized that when you concentrated your health back up, you went up to 99. So I'm guessing hard mode, it really just is concentrate after every fight.
Pretty much. Every time you concentrate, you're back to full health.
I can see that getting really annoying very quickly. Just like the save room shenanigans. And are you just not shooting until they start charging up?
Yeah, I can only fight them after they open up their snout things to charge up a shot. Otherwise, they're impervious to everything I have.
Samus is like tracking him. Oh.
Oops. Did that dodge pretty badly.
Can you sense move into danger by mistake?
I think you can, yeah.
Oh, what is that?
What is that, in fact?
What is that shiny?
We don't know.
We don't know, let's touch it!
Well, yeah, it's the only logical thing to do in a Metroid game, especially. If you see something you don't recognize, you have to touch it.
You have to grab it. Either shoot it or grab it and...
Gives us the diffusion beam.
Oh, it's the it's the electric beam.
Now see, this is classic Metroid right here. You beat up an enemy and you get some kind of power-up. Like, completely not that authorization shit.
Oh, now it's like telling you, charge up your beam and... Oh, nice.
Nice, huh?
Does it split the damage as well, or does it just spread out, like, all the damage, everywhere?
It splits the damage. Oh. So, the guy that you actually shoot is going to take the brunt of it.
So... But then does that mean you can change the type of charge beam you have? Because I mean, could you go back to normal one-shot charge beam?
I don't think I can. Like in Super Metroid, you could turn on and off your upgrades for whatever reason you'd like. I don't think you can do that in Other M.
Oh.
So I'm having the diffusion beam for the rest of the game. Yeah. So do you remember that door from way back at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unlocked now.
Oh, great. Good job, Samus. You turned on the lights again.
Alrighty. No, I like that. You just found yourself. Uh-oh.
The snake! Two snakes!
It's got a friend.
And, okay. You know what? I'm gonna say this. The boss fights are fun to watch. It's just the walking around that isn't. And when you get that wrong, you got Metroid wrong.
The whole point about Metroid is the feeling of isolation, right?
That's right.
And just walking down, like say in Super Metroid, if you were to walk down, I can't quite remember what the name of the overworld was.
Lethal it. Yeah. All right.
Right down its throat.
Right down the gullets. All right. So you were saying,
like in Super Metroid, if you're just walking over the overworld, you get this feel of isolation and like it was an actual living, breathing world that's just all around you, right? Not so much in this game. That's because it's a space station, so it's obviously not a living, breathing world, but just more because, I don't know, it just seems so confined.
Well, I was going to ask though, I haven't played Fusion or Zero Mission. Those take place inside space stations too, right?
No, just Fusion.
Oh.
Zero Mission is a remake of Metroid 1.
Is that thing trying to suck you in?
Actually, it was. If you get sucked in as a morph ball, it swallows you and spits you back out. I was actually trying to get it to do that just to show it off, but didn't feel like it.
You were trying to do it, but you didn't feel like it. How does that make sense?
Shut up, Olive Branch.
All right, yeah, but I was gonna say though, did you get the same feeling of I didn't hear your answer. Did you get the same feeling of isolation from Fusion from walking around the space station? But
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
a good way, a good isolation.
Absolutely not. Because you were actually accompanied by a guy. Your CO was a computer.
Yeah, Adam was a computer.
And he was,
Whoa.
yeah. So this is what that thing was.
You're drifting. Oh, it's the Pokemon. It's Mawile. Quick, lower its HP and... Ow.
No,
Lower its HP.
I'm not catching this one. I feel like going after TVs.
You're just grinding for XP.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Back into the waterfall you go.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Except the hologram is turned off now. Is there anything different?
Nope. Oh, we turned off the hologram before we left this room last time, remember?
Oh yes, yes, and the door that's locked is past the door that you're going to. I forgot.
Yeah, the save room with the locked door should be just up ahead. So a lot of people would be watching this movie just to, or this LP rather, to get our reactions from just how poor this story is, but as I was saying, these couple updates recently have just been all action, so there's not a whole lot of story to complain about.
What little action there is. Ow.
Mm.
I mean, that's what I said. I was saying the last movie. I was like saying there's nothing to say, really. You're just going ahead and shooting. And,
yeah, and there's quite a bit more of that.
I mean, I don't know. Something feels odd about the running and shooting. I don't know if it's because it's 3D, like acting 2D with the auto aim, or if it's because the environments feel sterile, and washed out and dull. But I never got this feeling of boredom playing the other games.
That's because, if you ask me, there's just so little effort into the actual running and gunning. In Metroid Prime, you at least had to aim. In Super Metroid, you had to jump all over the place because your shots only went horizontally, right?
Well, you could also hold L or R to shoot diagonally, or
true.
both to shoot up. But that wasn't much. It was it was kind of like the enemies were designed to have a trick and designed to be shot straight or diagonally. I don't know. I guess that's just just even Super Metroid. You had to kind of move whoa. You turned on the hologram.
Yeah, so the gimmick in this room is that you have to turn on the hologram.
How does that make sense?
Well, it shows you this thing, and this is actually going to be fairly important later. Holograms do not work if the walls are damaged.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, but even the whoa, are those webs?
Yep.
Oh God, spiders. Well,
See, this area is actually fairly nice because you don't get the sense that you're on a spaceship in here. You feel like you're actually on like a planet.
Yeah.
Like,
but yeah,
the feel that you're on a spaceship is completely gone right now because it's all very organic.
That's true. I mean, they designed the holograms very well. I gotta say, good job by the hologram people. But I was gonna say, the enemies are designed in previous games to take advantage of the control scheme. In this game, the control scheme does not fit the enemy's design. So that's why I think it feels a bit boring. It feels a bit, dry.
Remember this guy?
Oh, Pillbug guy. Yeah. Did he bring a buddy?
No, it's just him all alone.
Whoa. You're going fireworks on us here. Yeah. It's like you don't even give him a break. He's still kind of stunned, and you're like, okay, let's finish you off.
Yeah, just go all in.
Go balls in.
I think the Fatal Strikes and the Overblast actually show off how flawed this control scheme is, because even though they look extremely pretty, they're the best way to kill a guy, and it's all cinematic.
And there's no way to speed it up, and
Nope.
And you have to move towards them, and I saw you jumping towards them, trying to land on their head. With this, with 4 buttons, 4 arrows going to 8 directions, it's kind of tough.
So we're in some new room.
The biological experiment. Sorry, no. The biological experiment floor. So what is this place?
This place, I'm not really sure, like, what kind of experiments they're running in here.
Probably has to do with that tree in the center.
I really, really like the music in this room. It's very atmospheric.
Actually, that's the first time I heard music in this game. I can't remember.
In this entire game now, there's actually been a lot of music all throughout the place.
Well, I don't know, but it never felt. Ow! I never heard it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't. It was so. It was invisible. It wasn't adding anything. Now it's adding something.
Well, maybe you should pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Oh man.
Oh, I have to go into the tree.
Yeah, this looks scary.
Whoa! Into the anus.
More pixel hunting.
Oh god.
Hurry up. So every time we give Metroid Other M a backhanded compliment, like, I don't know.
Not even
it's
backhanded,
atmospheric.
sometimes an actual compliment, and it
Yeah,
goes back to something like this.
Yeah, it's like, it's very atmospheric. Like, even still, it still hasn't lost that. It still feels like an actual breathing place rather than a spaceship. But right now we're doing a pixel hunt.
It's the mount. Is it the mount at the center?
We're looking for some pixels, and it's not actually. It's actually right in front of us.
Oh, I didn't even see those.
Neither did I, not the first time I played this. You're going to be getting that a lot. I mean, they're pixel hunts for a reason.
What's with the screaming? Oh, those bugs are going all ecstasy on us.
Yeah, there's something out there that made that scream that really freaked them out.
Bees everywhere. Metroid Prime 1 boss, go!
Now, right at the start here, that was actually a quick time event when the bees dove for Samus. You have to press the direction really, really fast.
Otherwise, you're gonna get a ton of damage.
Oh yeah. You can actually jump on these things when they're up in the air and rip off their wings.
But they're still alive, right? So they're gonna be crawling around,
Yeah, they're still gonna come after them. But that's when you do that instead.
Alright, I agree, Samus. That's exactly what you do. Pick him up by the head and just sling him on the wall.
And the thing is, if you do that, and you manage to hit another opponent, another enemy, while you're swinging them around, that counts as another hit.
Nice.
So yeah, that was pretty nice detail. Another
now it's
compliment.
The second part of the boss.
Another compliment towards Metroid Other M. It's the compliments that it so desperately needs.
I don't think, if you're trying to make excuses for this game, I think you're doing it wrong.
Me?
I'm just saying. I mean,
Well, how would you say it then?
I would say there are good parts. It's like the nugget of gold in a bar of shit. And I guess you can't overplay it because the rest of it is still shit.
I suppose that's a decent way to put it.
But yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying to grab it and you were missing.
Yeah, I don't know what I was actually going for. I think I was just trying to dodge the pollen.
Yuck. Bug juice. Yeah, that diffusion beam. I mean, you said it splits the power. I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, it makes this fight actually fairly trivial.
Can you? You can't do this fight without the diffusion beam, can you?
You probably could, but it would be...
I meant like the game needs the diffusion beam at this point.
Well, absolutely. I mean, have you not seen the rest of it? It's all extremely linear.
Yeah.
There is no sequence breaking at all.
You just broke the hive open, dude.
Yeah?
The queen bee is pissed. And that was trivial. It's just this
Need
is
to
it.
blow it up a couple times.
All right, I can deal, I guess. Oh, that thing just spat at you.
Well, that's how the bugs fight. They don't have stingers.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice,
yeah.
nice intercept.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
He died for his queen, and his queen died for him.
Okay.
Gross.
Mm.
Another he's like, okay, fuck this, let's get out of here.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey. Watching this disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my power as well. At the same time, a thought crossed my mind. That howl I heard earlier, could this creature have been the source?
head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route. Quickly, go meet them there.
Yeah, we didn't have to fight that thing. I guess he saw, oh, let's make it safe. But Adam, you shit. He can see everything we're seeing because our comm systems are still operational.
That's right.
Adam, you dick.
He knew that there was a door there. He
What?
knew exactly where we were.
God. It's okay. I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's a confidence or if it's just like, can't be bothered, can't be asked. But you know, whatever. Oh, that thing just molt.
Yeah, they actually do that kind of quickly.
Wow,
And-
that's a fast lifespan right there.
Look at this.
It's like, are you shoulder bashing him?
I'm trying to grab it to do the thing. That thing. But it wasn't standing still. And more overblast as soon as the control scheme decides to work for me.
As soon as the game is like, okay, I cooperate.
Alright. These baby things are actually rippers. They were first introduced in Metroid 1.
Oh,
They were those
I think I've seen
bug things that flew back and forth across the screen that couldn't be destroyed by anything except the screw attack.
So, so the screw attack is going to be in this game.
Spoilers?
I'm just saying, because you just mentioned this is that's how you could kill them in the first game. So if it's the same monster,
Well, you could also freeze them with the ice beam.
again,
Spoilers!
Heart Part 2.
Was that the second one? Or
It
was
was
that the third one?
second one.
Alright, I'll believe you.
Oh, and they're out there camping you.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I
At
was,
least in this game.
yeah, I was gonna say though that little bug creature, that little white fluffy rabbit screamer thing.
You know what?
Samus, yeah.
This room freaks me out.
All right,
I
let's
don't like it.
let's go back later when we have some liquid courage in us.
Alright.
I was gonna say that little creature. Samus is saying, "Oh, it's feeding on my power," blah blah blah, and I'm like, Samus, you just destroyed 30 worth odd rooms of creatures, and you haven't given a single thought to anything that comes after. So I don't know what her problem is with that little thing. I just don't know.
I still say she should have killed it.